Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to write a Java program for calculating the factorial of a number. So what is the factorial of a number? Factorial of a number is the product of all integers from 1 to n. So n is the number that user has entered. Let me take an example first. If I say 5 factorial, so what that mean? 5 factorial, that is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So what we get as 120. So the factorial of 5 is 120. So let me start writing the code in Eclipse IDE. We can see there step by step how it works. So first we need to create our class. I already have the Java project folder here. So I will be right clicking on SRC, go to new, go to class, enter the package name. I'll write it as factorial number. Then name, I'll give it as factorial. You can give any name as you want. Checkbox this and click on finish. So our basic structure is created. Let me first start importing the scanner class. So import java.util.asterisk. Next, we need to create the object of the scanner class. So I will be creating as scanner sc new scanner system.in. Then we need to ask the user for the input. For that, I will be writing as sysout, enter the number to calculate the factorial. We need to create a when variable, so I will be using variable as number, int number equals to sc dot next int. Now we need to do one validation for the number user has entered. We need to check if the number is negative. So we will start if loop for that. If number is less than 0, we need to tell the user that the factorial for the negative number does not exist or it is not defined. So factorial is not defined. Now if the number is valid, we need to initiate the calculation for the factorial. So I will be writing the condition in else loop. I will take one variable as factorial that I will be initializing to 1. Then we run a for loop from 1 to entered number, that is int I equals to 1, I less than equals to number, and I plus plus. Inside the loop, we multiply the factorial by the loop counter, that is I. So the variable is factorial equals to the loop counter. So the factorial into I, that is our loop counter. This way the multiplication builds up the factorial value step by step. After the loop finishes, we print the result in the format as factorial of a number that user has entered is the variable, the result that we have stored in factorial. Now we need to close our scanner class outside the loop. Our code is ready. Let's run the program and see what output we get. See, it is asking to enter the number. I'll enter as 5. It gave us 120. Great, we have got the result. Let's check for another condition. If I run the program and enter as 0, what it will give us? 1. So the factorial of 0 is 1. Now let's check for the validation part also. I will enter one negative number. Let's enter as minus 3, and it gave us factorial is not defined for negative number. So this is the simple program for calculating the factorial of a number. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe the video and tell in the comment section if you need any more similar kind of code in future. Thank you.